Hey guys, Adachi here. So we got our new event. Who else is as excited for it as I am? I've been pretty stoked for this, and man, that made intos really quick. So we're gonna start off with the less fun stuff regarding improper activities. I think this is just addressing macro use. So if you are using macros, just know that it isn't officially supported. So just be careful in case your account does end up getting terminated. Next bit is going to be the login bonus rewards. Here we're going to have some tier 3 level cap rewards. We got a magic tome, an SR guaranteed gacha ticket, some tier 2 XP potions, some more regular gacha tickets. I believe this is 10k gold, ancient alchemy, so tier 4 uncapped material, and then Ethereum. Ethereum is huge. This is big. This is going to save you a dupe for your SSRs. I would save these primarily for your SSRs, as those aren't going to be easy to pull dupes on. Going into the next bit, we have the power up pack. I'm just going to say skip all these packs. Just straight up, skip these packs. If you're a whale, cool. Buy them. Save yourself some grind, but otherwise, skip those packs. Not worth it. Looking at this real quick, we have the new units and a new arc right here. Both dope. Really good looking unit right there. We have Lukiel and we have the Archangel's Smile. We're going to go over these real quick towards the end of the video. Then we have the Royal Capital Catacombs. Now this is the same event that JP got on their end for their first event, but it is going to be changed up a little bit to fit the event format that they did going forward after this event due to feedback. All you're going to do is farm up the Shining Liquid. This is just going to be an item that you're going to trade for different things at the shop, and we'll be taking a look at the shop in just a little bit. Alright, so heading over to the shop real quick here. Now Lukiel isn't added into the running start medals, so no way to get a guarantee for her off of this except nothing. I was gonna say except maybe they added in some kind of thing for you to get rainbow souls, but nope. Not that rainbow souls would have let you get her either. Sorry. So looking at the shop, we have the large gold piece here. Is gonna be 100k Zell. I recommend getting this. You're gonna have some tier 4 uncapped mats and then some tier 3s here. Another one I'm going to say get first are going to be the tier 3 crystals. You're probably never going to have enough of this until you hit like late game. I don't think there's a lot of people there yet. Mostly whales that are there right now. Tier 2s and then the tier 1 whites. You can probably skip these towards till the end at least, depending on how much you're able to grind. And the gear. Ugh. So this gear, it kind of, I'm just going to be straight up, it sucks. So looking at, we're going to start with the Sovereign Spear Lidonius here. It is a neutral attribute spear, and that could be good. So that way, you're not forced into any kind of element. So it's nice to have neutral, but it's just 70 strength with no unique passive, so that's eh. Then we have the Jelly Queen ring here. This is going to be an accessory that's going to give you 5% lightning resist, and then it's going to allow you to resist stun. Now this is pretty much just built for the boss fight in the event. Other than that, once again, another accessory, but you can pick it up if you're having trouble beating the boss on Nightmare mode. Right here, we're going to have one SR guaranteed gacha ticket, and then we're going to have 3 normal ones. And then here, we're going to have enough souls for each of the free units to get one of the, the Awakens? One Awakening? Or you can spend these on the skill cost cap. I would suggest going for the skill cost cap if you're using these units first until they don't give you, like these souls aren't going to give you a whole lot more of your cap, then I would just go for the Awakening. Here at the event screen, we can go ahead and see the event rewards that we get. For running the quests, you're going to get points, so just keep running the quests and you will just accumulate these different rewards. The only big ones here are going to be the event currency for me personally, the summon ticket. These low mats are okay. More event currency, and then the summon ticket right here at the end. Everything else is kind of eh. Yeah, everything else is just kind of eh. Going into this big jelly boss, I'm not going to go too deep dive into him as there isn't really much to him. Only element he's weak to is going to be Earth, which is probably one element a lot of people don't have heavy investment into. I wouldn't sweat it too much. A mage with off elements are still going to do okay here. The big thing to really look out for is when he hits a low HP threshold, he'll cast an AoE stun in your party, and he hits pretty hard, so this is when the event accessory can come in handy. If you're pretty well invested though, I'd just suggest taking a strong physical DPS with surprise attack and as many impacts as you can, as this boss will be easy to hit from behind. Alright, so going into Lukiel, we're going to have her type as God. She's going to be one of 2 God units available in JP at the moment, I believe. and we're going to look at her stats. The two big ones I want to see right here are going to be strength and intelligence. As you can see, these are pretty even out. This is really going to allow her to either build towards physical DPS or as a magic DPS, so that's pretty dope. Going into her skills are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Her first one's just going to be a brief combo directly in front of her. Her second one is going to be a little spin move she does. This is going to be great for mobs that are going to try and gang up on you. Her S3 is going to be like a Kamehameha wave that she just fires off. This is pretty dope as it has a good range and good damage modifier on it. Then her skill 4, this is really going to be the thing that sets her apart, and kind of the big only reason I say to pull for her is going to be that this is going to refresh all of your status ailments, it's going to remove all of your debuffs, and then it's going to boost your status ailment resistance after this move. This is going to be really good for bosses that are going to rely on certain debuffs and whatnot, like the slime boss right now, how he relies on stun, so this could be really dope for that. Her unique passives are going to be a probability to shorten the SCT when attacked with magic, so if she gets hit by magic, she's going to refresh those skills a little bit faster. And then angelic words here, reduce the MP needed for light attack magic, so really these are going to be really going to push you. Like I said, they're going to push you in one direction or the other, so you're either going to go really heavy into Angel Beat or really heavy into Angelic Words. I'm going to suggest you should probably build her as a physical DPS. She's got some pretty cool things, and with the Arc, she's going to have one specific ability. I believe it's called like Archangel Blessing. That's going to be really good, specifically making her... if you're going to build her as a physical DPS. Alright, so bringing it over to the JP side, because I can't find Archangel Smile anywhere on the global end. I'm going to assume that most people probably don't either don't have the Arc, or they just don't have it leveled up enough to use it as a support Arc. Either way, here we are. Going over the passive effects, at cap it's going to allow you to endure one killing blow and leave you at 1 HP at a rate of 50%. So when this starts, it's going to be at 30%, but now you have a 50-50 chance of surviving killing blows, so that's pretty great. And then this next passive that you're going to get at cap, it's hard to tell because this translation's a little weird, but it says spirit only. I'm going to assume that maybe means god only. It gives you a 20% physical damage reduction, which I assume is to gods, and then regenerates allies at the start of every wave. So at every wave, you're just going to get a health regen buff, and you're going to get the 20% physical damage reduction buff, so that's pretty dope. Right out the gate, we're going to get Galaxy at level 1 with the Arc. This is going to be great to teach one of the top tier light spells to any caster at the moment, so really good way of acquiring that if you don't have somebody like Lila who just gets that naturally. Next up, we have Spirit Breathing. Now this is the one that I was saying is going to be really good on Lukiel, not Archangel Blessing. But what this does is it's going to increase your SCT, or recover your SCT, every time you receive a heal. So really good on any physical DPS unit. As soon as they receive a heal, they're going to refresh their skills just a little faster, so really dope to have. Next is just Light Boost. We already, we know what that is. Then we're going to have Curse Resistant, so cool to have, I suppose. Now this one is huge. This is the one big reason I'd say it's really great to get Archangel Smile's Archangel Blessing. This is going to recover MP by 30% at the end of the wave. So kind of just a better, what's it called? Ale of Honor. So really dope to have. The only unfortunate thing is the high cost it has, but you have to pay something to get that. But really, really good. Really, really good. That's one reason I would say to push for this Arc here. And then at the end we have Shining Zoke, which is just going to be the really high tier light spell, which is going to do light damage to everybody. So that's cool too, I guess. And that wraps it up. Let me know if you're excited we finally have an event down in the comments below. Also let me know if this format is yay or nay. I want to work on it a bit so I can try something a bit more freeform when it comes to things like news updates and banner reviews. Subscribe for future Last Cloudia and mobile gaming content. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time.